en países de Latinoamérica. Disfruta de este programa cada 3 martes a las 7 de la noche por Radio DBS, la estación de la nación.
Everyone listens to the nation station, DBS Radio.
Fair and balanced, unbiased and clear, concise and accurate. This is the DBS Evening News. Here now is your presenter with the headlines.
In the headlines, the Dominica State College welcomes 600 new students for the upcoming school year. In the news from the region, the Jamaican public urged to be aware of Vibes Cartel's concert ticket scams after fake pages emerge. And internationally, Ukraine to present a victory plan to the United States next month. The details of these stories and more coming up next.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed the delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speed the delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
DBS News.
And welcome back. The Dominica State College has welcomed 600 new students for the upcoming school year, which opens on September 2nd. Freshers Week is underway at the facility this week. Officer in charge of the Office of the President of the Dominica State College, Trudy Christian, told the students the college will present a new experience in their lives.
And so I welcome you to your new home, your new learning environment, and the institution which will help you effectively lay down the building blocks of your future, the Dominica State College. You have made the decision to continue your education and to reach higher to this level, tertiary level. The associate's degrees for most of you and certificates for others are the qualifications that you will be pursuing. This decision that you've taken is both brave and strategic. Brave because higher educational pursuits mean you'll need higher levels of determination. You will have higher workloads. There will be higher expectations of you, and higher commitment is needed. But the decision, you have already made it, and it was strategic and it was smart. And because all these higher demands will be made of you, ultimately, you will realize higher rewards. Freshers, the Dominica State College is an institution within which you can succeed. I've seen it happen throughout my years here, and through you, I'm sure I will see it again.
Ms. Christian encouraged the students to be disciplined and take ownership of the Dominica State College.
You will undoubtedly face challenges, and you will undoubtedly find yourselves on the cusp of giving up at times. But let me reassure you today that when these things happen, even when you do fail, this is the environment where you can get up and try again. As I welcome you and I urge you to make your mark here, be memorable here. This is now your school. This is now your college. The high schools from which you came are now in the past, and this is your present. Take care of your college. Be disciplined within its walls. 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 And even outside of the walls of the Dominica State College. Strive to improve the college in some way. Freshers, I need you to own it. Own your college. The resources that we have available for you, please utilize them The faculty and staff we have to help you, utilize them. And the dreams we will help you achieve, please embrace them.
And that was officer in charge of the Office of the President of the Dominica State College, Trudy Christian. Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science at the Dominica State College is Ashley Massicott.
My hope is that you come in here, you see it as an opportunity to begin a new life. Not necessarily as a baby, but you begin a new part of your journey to your future. My job as Dean is to supervise the faculty. That includes the lecturers in the faculty as well as the students. And my bigger job is to provide support for you. And when I say my bigger job, it involves giving you support wherever you need it, however you need it. Whether it is to assist you with sorting out your classes, helping you to resolve issues with sometimes students, with lecturers, with members of the DSC. But what I would hope is that as you go through this journey, that you take responsibility for your learning. The difference between high school and college is that lecturers will not be after you reminding you, hey, you have something to submit tomorrow. Some do, but you are responsible for ensuring that you meet all your deadlines, you submit all your assignments, you do your work, all right? So at this level, you are young adults or close to being a young adult, so you have to be responsible. But we will support you. We have very supportive lecturers. They will guide your learning, but I'm telling you now that you really have to put the work in.
And that was the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science at the Dominica State College, Mr. Ashley Massicott. And the Free Dominica Nationals have been awarded the prestigious Chevening Scholarship for 2024. Over the years, a number of Caribbean nationals seeking to pursue a master's degree in university in the United Kingdom have been awarded Chevening scholarships with full financial funding. The three Dominicans who have been selected are Kahira John Baptist, my apologies, and Kyron Williams and Melissa Morgan. Karaya, who served as Dominica's 2014 to 2017 Female CARICOM Youth Ambassador, will pursue a MSc in Economics at the University of Manchester. She has ambitions of becoming an economist specializing in policy development. Meantime, Kyron Williams aims to spearhead a media and communications revolution in the Caribbean that shines an international spotlight on the challenges faced by small island developing states grappling with the realities of climate change. He'll pursue a MA or Master's in Broadcast Journalism at the University of Sheffield. And Melissa Morgan, a gender and development specialist with over a decade of experience, will pursue a MScs in social and cultural psychology at the London School of Economics. Morgan believes her academic journey will equip her to bridge the gap between public policy challenges and the need for tailored interventions, ultimately enabling her to design comprehensive and sustainable programs that are addressing economic and social inequalities at their core. And the CEO of Dominica's International Airport Project, Samuel Johnson, says new amenities at the international airport will ensure the travel experience for regional and international passengers is up to the same standard. The parliamentary representative for the Soufriere constituency, Dennis Charles Pemberton, led a site visit on Monday to the international airport projects for residents of the Soufriere constituency.
You'll see that we have 5 boarding bridges, but we also are able to handle regional aircraft. Regional aircraft would be like Inter-Caribbean, Win Air, Caribbean Airlines, the small aircraft. Because you don't want to go from Douglas Charles to a new airport and your small regional travel has nowhere to go. So we want to make sure that that was factored into. And we also ensured that the travel experience of the passengers regionally and internationally is common, right? Is up to the same standard. So there is the terminal building. This is the parking lot for pick-up and drop-off of passengers. Next to it is the FBO for private aviation. At the back here is your fuel storage, because you can imagine aircraft use a lot of fuel. So you need to have a lot of fuel on site. This is a general service equipment shed for equipment used on the apron, the area to park them. The air traffic control tower, which everybody can recognize. A hangar for aircraft maintenance and parking overnight or long term. Right next to it is your cargo facilities. So we'll be able to export fresh fish from Point Michel at Soufriere if there is a market for it. I know we used to do that back in the past. So the cargo facility will be able to handle both cold storage on export and import.
And that was the CEO of Dominica's International Airport Project, Samuel Johnson. And Grenadian Dwayne Sinak has been appointed as the new general manager for the Dominica Electricity Services, or DOMLEC. Mr. Sinak, an accomplished electrical engineer with extensive experience in the power system sector, will assume his role on September 2nd, 2024. Chairperson of the board, Ms. Francine Barron, has stated that Mr. Sinak assumes the role of manager of DOMLEC at a challenging time for the company as it plays its part in Dominica's transition from fossil fuel generation to renewable energy, in particular geothermal energy. Barron added the board is satisfied that Mr. Sinak is qualified and able to successfully manage that transition and lead the company into stability, profitability, as well as efficiency. Mr. Sinak, who previously held a management role at another Eastern Caribbean power company, brings to DOMLEC his knowledge and understanding of the unique characteristics of island utilities, their challenges, and opportunities for growth. As general manager of DOMLEC, Mr. Sinak will be responsible for providing strategic leadership, overseeing the company's day-to-day operations, and steering the planning and execution of infrastructure development projects aimed at improving DOMLEC's efficiency and capacity. DOMLEC is currently in the process of installing a 4.8 megawatt system at its Fonkale plant, which will increase significantly its generating capacity and improve the reliability of service of the company to its many customers island-wide. And the Sustainable Ocean Alliance Dominica is calling on local distributors and suppliers to play a more impactful role in advocating for proper waste disposal of glass and plastic bottles. This follows the Alliance's inaugural beach cleanup at Salisbury Beach, with the primary goal to remove debris from the shores, preventing it from littering the ocean floors, and enhancing the overall aesthetics of the beach. Project manager and co-leader of Sustainable Ocean Alliance Dominica is Shania Scotland.
It's things in regards to raising awareness on, the actual distributors that are responsible for these items. So we notice, a lot of things like, Heineken bottles and Coca-Cola bottles, the distributors and even the suppliers can now play a more impactful role in ensuring that these materials end up in the main waste system, not on the beaches, not on the areas where we as people use for our enjoyment and where the aquatic marine life use for their homes. For this event, we were able to actually collaborate with Solid Waste Management Corporation, and they were very useful and very helpful in getting the actual sorted waste to the landfill in Fonkole. They brought their trucks and everything, and they were very supportive and gave a lot of guidance as to how to sort the materials, what type of bags and colored bags we should use to sort the materials. And they said that they intend to recycle it. So it just shows the impact, the circular movement that we're trying to produce, not just collecting the garbage, but ensuring that it is disposed of effectively and also repurposed into something else for the future.
And that was a project manager and co-leader of Sustainable Ocean Alliance Dominica, Shania Scotland. And a new feature has been added to the annual Service Excellence Award dinner. This year's event will now feature a motivational conference where service providers will be afforded the opportunity to better connect and network. The third annual Conference and Service Excellence Award dinner is scheduled for Saturday, October 5th at the Fortune Hotel from 7 p.m.
All of our work around advocating to the state of customer service in Dominica being one of quality has brought us to this third year. And again, we will recognize institutions, organizations, and specifically service professionals who have risen to the occasion of service excellence. This year, we've added a new feature, which will be the motivational element of the activity, the conference aspect. And there are a number of persons who have been advocating for quality customer service in Dominica, but also Dominica as a destination has gotten a lot of attention. And so it's really important that we hear from the best practice examples that actually exist right here in Dominica. We have been featured, many of our accommodations have been featured internationally, and we want persons to embrace that concept that a lot of people will come to us expecting that we will meet their needs and that we will deliver quality customer service. So the conference aspect will provide a lot of resources for service professionals. This event will provide an opportunity to connect and network with those best practices.
And that was President of the Dominica Institute of Customer Service, Natasha Eloy Labad. And on the feature segment of the DBS Evening News, new students of the Dominica State College speak about their experience in the early stages of their college career. The students are attending Freshers Week this week. This evening, we feature new students of the Dominica State College.
Jerrysia Austria, and I'm from Goodwill. It's very nice.
Ebony Theophil, I'm from Maho. I'm coming back to get my bachelor's, so quite excited for the next 3 years, 4 years.
Isabel, Leslie, Masak. Well, it's okay. Going good so far. My expectation for the few years, excellence from myself.
Jacqueline Merck, 80. I mean, it feels very good, like meeting with all those students, and I'm okay with that. Just to learn what I come to learn, and then I expect great surrounding with them students.
It's Yusuf Amo, and I'm from Portsmouth Bay Street. Right. I'm just trying to make it for life. I'm just trying to make it, in this economy. It's really hard. I'm trying to be the best I can be.
Karina Half, I'm from Eglis. My expectations is just to get a 4.0 GPA to finish my bachelor's in nursing.
My name is Alia Andre. I'm from Jimit. I don't know what to expect. It's my first year. I'm excited for the upcoming years.
Michelle Jean-Baptiste Mona. My first day here was very interactive. I did not expect to be social because the college is like a very interactive place. They're giving you help and such. So, because I always wanted to come here, they made it seem as a very nice place. And now I've been here, it's really nice, interactive, giving you help, friendly.
Shahida and this Point Michelle. I feel welcomed. I feel like I will be able to succeed. I expect professionalism. I expect respect. And I expect them to do what they say they do. Like, if I go to them for an issue, then they would assist me and stuff like that.
Jeremy Bruno, Lubel. Well, it wasn't too bad. They gave us a brief summary of the things that are entailed around here, and it's been a really good experience. I expect to accomplish all my majors and courses and to do them and to excel and to move on.
Sawani George from Granby. Oh, so far it's good. I'm nervous because I was all over the place. But now I'm getting accustomed. So I'm gonna follow the course to see where I have to be for the next 2 years. I expect it to be like a smooth breeze. I expect to come what I came here to do. I did it. I work hard. I graduate and everything.
Kazim Alexander. I'll be studying marketing for the next 2 years. I expect to get to know the school better, get to know my teachers, and complete the major.
Sahai, Peter, Shawford. It's going good. Everything is going as expected. I'll be doing management, business management, administration management. I'm kind of nervous but excited as well.
My name is Jamie Frank. I am from Warner. I live in Warner. The experience is a little bit shaky, a little bit rough, but we're getting there. We're moving smoothly now. It was rough in the beginning, but now we're moving smoothly. This is what I like to see and what I like to hear.
Amelia Ferreira. I'm from Bath Estate, but currently live in Girodale. It was a little overwhelming at first because so many students, but right about now I'm calm. The atmosphere is chill. I like how it's going.
And that was some of the voices of new students of the Dominica State College, taking us to the end of the evening's featured segment and national focus. Up next is news from the region and international.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed the delivery, just check NBD. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
Just check NBD.
More money with NBD, it's more money.
DBS News.
And welcome back. Now, news from the region. Less than 24 hours after it was announced that tickets for Vybz Kartel's highly anticipated concert would go on sale this Saturday, a flood of fake pages related to the event has emerged on Instagram. The fake accounts prompted Cordell Scatter Burnell, a member of the event's production team, to urge potential concert goers to be very aware and wary of these accounts. In a post on his official Instagram page, Burrell revealed that there are currently no social media pages linked to the concert set for December 31 at the National Stadium. Freedom Street will mark Kartel's first live performance since his release from prison. The DJ spent more than a decade behind bars after being convicted of the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. And internationally, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has said his troops' incursion into Russia's Kursk region is part of a victory plan that he will present to U.S. President Joe Biden next month. Speaking on a forum today, President Zelensky said the success of the plan would depend on President Biden and whether or not the U.S. will give Ukraine, open quote, what is in this plan or not, and whether we will be free to use this plan or not, end of quote. President Zelensky also revealed that Ukraine had recently carried out a first successful test of domestically produced ballistic missiles. This brings us to the end of this evening's news. Up next is Sports with Gavin Richards.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus, now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Well, good evening. I'm Gavin Richards with the DBS Evening Sports Report. Let's begin with some track and field news, as it's been a tough day for the Carifta Games gold medalist Addison James at the Under-20 World Youth Championships in Peru. Well, James is representing Dominica at the Under-20 Javelin event, which is currently underway. He's throwing in Group A. We can let you know that the automatic qualifying mark for the finals is 72.50 meters, or they will look at the top 12 throwers. So essentially, Addison James had a mark of 72.50 meters to get into the finals. Otherwise, he would have to find himself among the top 12 throwers in the competition. Well, James threw 59.70 meters in his first attempt. He followed it up with a throw of 58.90 meters, and in his final throw a few moments ago, he got a distance of 60.58 meters. That mark, however, has him ranked at number 15, and it means that he won't qualify for the top 12 to make it into the finals of the javelin event. So Addison James throwing 60.58 meters, a bit off his personal best and season best as well. And we can tell you that it's been some tough competition in that event in the Under-20 Javelin. But the unfortunate news is that Addison James will not be among the top 12 advancing to the finals. He's currently in 15th place in the field of over 30 throwers as the competition is still going on. Well, let's bring in some cricket news now, as the West Indies and South Africa, they're currently battling it out in the third T20 in Trinidad. But that match has been heavily impacted by rain. There's been a late start, and then the match has now been reduced to 13 overs a side. We can tell you that the West Indies, they are chasing 109 for victory in that encounter. South Africa posted 108 for 4 in their 13 overs a short while ago. Tristan Stubbs, again with a big knock, getting 40. Ryan Rickleton got a 27. Romario Shepherd, he picked up a 2 for 14. And Matthew Ford, 1 for 28. Akil Hussain, he has 1 for 11 so far. Or that would be 1 for 11 for the West Indies. The West Indies, they are chasing 109 to win in 13 overs, and they are just about to get their run chase underway. We will give you some more updates on that game throughout the course of the sports package. Well, let's move on now to some news that the Olympic gold medalist Thea Lafau-Gadsden has credited the Convent Prep for helping shaping her into the woman that she is today. Well, the Olympic champion visited her alma mater this morning. She got a chance to interact with a number of the students, and she was showered with gifts and performances from the school. But Thea says that she is forever grateful to the convent prep for the spiritual values she got from the school.
Never be afraid. At a very young age, my parents told me to never be afraid to pray on my goals, and for my dreams. It was here at Convent Prep that these basic habits were instilled in me. I would like to thank Convent Prep for being a place where even at a young age, I was held to a very high standard, not only academically, but also in my actions. I was asked to present myself well. I was asked to represent my school and my faith well, both in these walls and outside. And I promise you, if any time I was slipping in the school or outside the school and someone from Convent Prep found me slipping, I was quickly reprimanded. Today I stand before you, an Olympic champion, but I also stand before you, an alumni of this beautiful program. I'm very grateful for everything that this school and the members of this school have done for me, and it fills my heart with joy to see beautiful young people following in the same steps that I once did.
And that's the Olympic gold medalist Thea Laffour-Gadson. Well, she said that the reaction from the students was heartwarming.
Now, when I received this medal on the podium, with the flag going up and our national anthem playing, that I teared up. But I actually, in fact, did not cry. Let it be known that the first time I cried hearing the national anthem was by it being sang today on these steps. And I think the reason why is that I'm realizing that this medal very quickly is not just for me or for my country, but for the generations coming up after me. And seeing this lovely young lady sing her national anthem with such pride and confidence brought me to tears, because not only did I see myself, I saw the beautiful future that Dominica is creating. And so I thank you very much for having me here today, along with my husband and coach, along with my family, along with the people that came before me at this institution, and for the beautiful youth that will come after me. And I just say thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart.
And that's the Olympic gold medalist Thea Laffour-Gadson. Well, the students were all happy to be in the presence of the Olympic champion.
It was good. I mean, it was a new experience. It was also people, so it was a little nerve-wracking, but it was good.
And, seeing how you think this will help you into sports, or you think this will help you, achieve your goals?
Well, it inspires me and makes me know that I can do it, and that I'm able to do anything.
It was good. I really like to see her, I like her vibes and stuff. She's a nice person. I think it can encourage me to go for my dreams.
She's very nice. She's very kind. I like her. Very beautiful. I think it helps me to achieve my goal more.
She's very nice. She's very kind. I like the way she speaks. I like her eyes.
All right. And how did you feel when she won that gold medal?
Can help me believe in my dreams and continue what I'm doing. Help me in school. And yeah.
I'm so excited to be for because she's the first Dominican to get a gold medal in the Olympics.
All right, and seeing that, how does that help you as a young person, for you to achieve your dreams?
It helps me very much.
Well, the voices there are some of the excited students from the Convent Prep. Well, earlier this morning, the Olympic gold medalist paid a courtesy visit to the Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt, where Thea will be quite busy for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, she'll visit the Maho Primary School, where she'll meet with her students from the Maho Primary School at 9 o'clock. There's also an official reception cocktail for Thea at the State House tomorrow evening. DBS Sports, of course, will be on top of the action and bring you the ball-by-ball coverage as it relates to Thea Laffour-Gadson. Well, let's head back to the cricket update now. As the West Indies, we told you they are chasing 109 for victory in that third and final T20 against South Africa, where they're currently 9 for 1 Nicholas Puran unbeaten on 6. Shea Hope not out on 1. The batter dismissed so far Dominica's Alec Athenes. Of course, we'll once again continue to monitor the proceedings in that match and bring it to you as it becomes available. Let's move on to some cricket news, or stay with cricket news. The Dominica A team, they were sent crashing to their second straight defeat to the Barbados A team as they lost the second T20 this afternoon in Barbados. Well, Dominica had lost the first game by 8 wickets and they suffered a batting collapse in the second match to hand Barbados another easy victory. Dominica batted first and they were all out for 104 in 19.4 overs. Gian Benjamin top scored with 23. Sholon George got 21 and Yohani Regis 13. Jaden Roberts, he picked up 3 for 14 and Jarion Hoyt 2 for 23 for Barbados. Barbados replied for 108 without loss in 15.3 overs to win the game by 10 wickets. Zidane Harewood, he top scored with 51. Raishon Williams, who has featured in Dominica's Dream 11 Nature Isle T10 tournament, he got a 29 not out. Dominica, they lost the T20 series 2-0. And of course, the focus now shifts to the 50 overs tournament, or the 50 overs slate of matches, which begins on a Thursday. We'll be staying with cricket news because we can also tell you that rain brought a premature end to the Windward Islands matchup with Barbados, and that's in the Cricket West Indies Under-17 Regional 50 Overs tournament taking place in Trinidad. Windwards, they made 123 batting first. Cody Grant got 35 and Theo Edward 30. Dominica's Edmond Moranci got 14. Well, Barbados, they were 29 for 1 after 8 overs when the match was brought to a premature end due to the rain, and that game ended in no result. Well, what should end in a result is the match between the West Indies and South Africa. As we're currently speaking to you, the West Indies are 16 for 1 after 1.3 overs. They're chasing 109 for victory. Actually, no, the target has been revised to 116 due to the Duckworth-Lewis method there. So, quick update there. West Indies chasing 116 and they're currently 17 for 1 after 1.3 overs. Nicholas Puran is not out on 13 and Shea Hope unbeaten on 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we'll come to the end of the DBS Evening Sports Report. Of course, we'll have a lot more sporting highlights for you tomorrow morning during the major morning news. On behalf of the entire news and production staff, Hassan Robinson, who brought you the news as well, and Dr. Miguel Labadi, our links person, I'm Gavin Richards saying good evening and thanks for listening.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay. Flow is keeping you connected.
death announcements. First, we announce the death of Shemaine Green Brown, age 68, of Mont Daniel, who resided in Miami, Florida. She died on Thursday, 1st August at the Memorial Hospital in Miramar, Florida. She was the wife of Paul Brown. She was the daughter of Lita Green. She was the mother of Shakira Henderson, Tiffany Brown, and Kyle Brown. She will be remembered by her two brothers, Derek and Brian Green, son-in-law, Sentel St. Amy. The funeral mass for the late Shemaine Green Brown of Mont Daniel, who resided in Florida, will take place at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 31st August at the Roseau Cathedral Chapel. We also announce the death of Ronald Romuald Charles Williams, better known as Wowon, and Bold Spark, age 72, of Martinique, who resided in Point Michel. He died on Monday, 12 August at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. He was the son of Verilia Williams in the United Kingdom and Dick Charles, deceased. He was the father of Ronaldson Rolando Charles Williams in St. Thomas and Ronelia Charles Williams in Dominica. He will also be remembered by his sisters Hers, Sonia, Ruthlyn, Ruth, Glenda, and Joan Charles, all in the United States, and Lucia Henry in the United Kingdom. Brothers Herman, Pedro, Anthony, Allen, and John Charles, all in the United States. Ray Charles in Bermuda, and Derek, Andrew, Christopher, Henry in the United Kingdom. Grandchildren: Jacqueline Paines in St. Martin, Ronaldo Williams, Roosevelt Joseph, and Ira Fisher in Dominica. Tomaya and Jehida Williams in the United States. Rosalina, Rolando Jr., Alina, Maya, Bashan, Senai, Ciaro, and Yemelenia Williams, all in St. Thomas. Aunts Josephine Peters in Goodwill, Elmer Fortune and family in Canada, and Ruthina Charles and family in Canada. Uncles Conrad Williams in Curacao and Joe Williams in California. Cousins including Bertilia Macaulay, Eustace Bellevue, and Erica Abraham in Dominica, and Charlene Peters in Canada. Close relatives including Patsy Peltier in Dominica and Clayton Emmanuel in the United Kingdom. Close friends including Clavia John, May Daniel, Jones Blow, Cyrus Boye, Stella Paul, Jamel Seller, Cecil Joseph, the fishermen of Point Michel, the community of Point Michel, and other relatives and friends, names too numerous to mention. The body of the late Ronald Romuald Charles Williams will be viewed on Friday, 13th September at 12:30 p.m. at the Point Michel Roman Catholic Church. Funeral mass begins at 1 p.m. and will be followed by interment at the Point Michel Roman Catholic Cemetery. And we announce the death of Jeanette Laura Mall, better known as Janice Augustine, age 85, of Portsmouth. She died on Thursday, 15th August at the Dominica Infirmary. She was the mother of Cynthia Victor Wallace, Ross Laura Mall, John Pascal, Florest, and Francis Cambron. She will also be remembered by her 12 grandchildren, Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd, Joseph Henderson, Melinus Wenham, Leah Layton, and Leon Lauramal, Anthony, Lorenzo, LeBron, Jade, and Gina Cambron. 4 great-grandchildren, Jeremiah, Sky, Sienna Wenham, and Serenity. 4 nieces, Magdalene Augustine, Glenda Fagan, Suzanne, and Nazarene. 10 nephews including Sylvester and Haywood Augustine, Clayton Bryan, Daryl Mitchell, Danielle, Mackenzie and Herminus Reed, and Jimmy Etienne. 18 grandnieces, 14 grandnephews. Close relatives and friends including Father Elvio Augustine, Father Herman Sharpless, Ira, Olivia Douglas, Pastor Zet Harney, Augusta St. Jean, the Portsmouth Roman Catholic Church members, infirmary staff in Roseau, the Azil family in Capuchin, the Augustine and Joseph families in Portsmouth and Vacaz, other relatives and friends, names too numerous to mention. The body of the late Jeanette Laura Mall, better known as Janice Augustine of Portsmouth, can be viewed from 1:30 p.m. on Friday, 30th August at the Portsmouth Roman Catholic Church. The funeral mass will take place at 2 p.m. and will be followed by interment at the Portsmouth Roman Catholic Cemetery. And the management and staff of the Dominica Broadcasting Corporation extend sincere condolences to the families of the late Shemaine Green Brown, the late Ronald Romuald Charles Williams, and the late Jeanette Lorimer, better known as Janice Augustine. Domlec wishes to inform its customers in Cochrane Village that their electricity supply will be interrupted on Friday, 30th August between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. This interruption is necessary to allow Domlec to carry out high voltage maintenance at Cochrane. Additional information is available on Domlec's website at www.domlec.dm under scheduled outages. Domlec appreciates your understanding in this matter and regrets any inconvenience caused. Dowasco informs customers in Soufriere and Scott's Head that their water supply will be interrupted on Wednesday, August 28 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. for the purpose of carrying out system maintenance. Dowasco regrets any inconveniences which may be caused and thanks customers for their cooperation and understanding. Applications are invited from suitable qualified individuals to fill the position of General Manager at the Marigot Cooperative Credit Union. The General Manager is primarily responsible for the overall operational success of the credit union under the supervision of the Board of Directors. The General Manager operationalizes the vision, mission, goals and policies of MCCU by means of strategic leadership. In addition to other duties, the General Manager is responsible for fostering and maintaining amicable alliances with external partners and relevant authorities. A maximum of a master's degree in business administration or economics with 3 years experience at a managerial level, or a minimum of a bachelor's degree in banking and finance or management with 5 years relevant experience. A cover letter, detailed curriculum vitae and the relevant particulars of 2 references should be submitted on or before Friday 30th August to the President, Board of Directors, Marigot Cooperative Credit Union, Where's Marigot, Commonwealth of Dominica. The public is advised that blasting operations will be undertaken at the terminal area at the western part of Wesley at both directions on Wednesday 28th August between 2:30 and 4:30 p.m. And the public is also advised that blasting operations will be undertaken at the terminal area at the western part of Wesley at both directions on Thursday 29th August between 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Please be guided accordingly. The general announcements.
Radio DBS, integrando a todos los pueblos, llegando a través de diferentes idiomas, presenta su programa La Vida en Español, para llevar a sus casas el idioma español. Aquí vamos a aprender un poco sobre el idioma, sobre la cultura latinoamericana, su música, su folclore, su gastronomía y sus costumbres. También presentaremos cómo es la vida de los latinoamericanos que residen en Dominica, así como la vida de los dominiqueses que han vivido en países de Latinoamérica.